under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Metropolitans look for their 7th straight victory next. Kevin Brown, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Devin White is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, Roger Cedeno. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1 home.
At the ball.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Next for the Mets, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Robin Ventura. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Left side. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is 4. The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Next up from New York, Mike Piazza. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Fouled off. Cedeno stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Two and two to the Mets catcher.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
So striding forward now, Edgardo Alfonso, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Alfonso is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 1-0. Yoshii, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Eric Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Mets will have his terrific speed to contend with right out of the chute.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Full count. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next up for Los Angeles, Gary Sheffield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Eric Karros in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2, here it is.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here we go.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Olerud waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ray Ordonez. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7. The first baseman, John Olerud.
So striding in, John Olerud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 23 for him thus far, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you, can't intimidate him.
Into the box now, Darrell Hamilton. A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball well outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The pitcher, Yoshii, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
3 down. The right fielder, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Roger Cedeno. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Todd Hundley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Devin White. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Next for the Dodgers, Adrian Beltre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-1, here it comes.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The third baseman, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robin Ventura. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Eric Young, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Krutzelanic. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Eric Karros would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Standing in now, Eric Karros. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Hamilton retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Edgardo Alfonso. The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Sheffield is there, and he has it for the out. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Stepping in now, Ray Ordonez. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
To the plate now, Darrell Hamilton. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Raul Mondesi, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2-2,
changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Todd Hundley. Forkball close, but it's 2-1. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Devin White. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Sliced hard, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Yoshii. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
At the plate, Roger Cedeno. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. White will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 4. Robin.
Now in the box, Robin Ventura. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
At the plate now, Mike Piazza. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. White is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fouls this one off. So a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Todd Collinsworth will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Collinsworth.
2-1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
On to first to complete the double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Kruzelanek. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Jeff Williams takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54. Jeff Williams.
Digging in once again, Edgardo Alfonso. A 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Ray Ordonez. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. John Olerud will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Darrell Hamilton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mets leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Karros. The 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Raul Mondesi, and that's low, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Standing in, Todd Hundley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 2-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Set and the 2-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
In the air, out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Angel Pena will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Pat Mahallam answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Eric Young will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The set and the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 2. Number 55 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
I came on a mission just to get to the top. Claim my position, I'm number one with no invitation. One-on-one with no invitation. Subliminal, we not a criminal.
Sean Dunton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Sometimes you got to scramble a good pitch. That's just a nice job of throwing your hands outside there, going to get it. Soft liner to the opposite field. Nice job.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Roger Cedeno. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Lays off 2-2 now. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Henderson.
2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Robin Ventura. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Mike Piazza. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Sheffield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 2. Jeff Tan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeff Tan.
Stepping up now, Mark Grutzelanek. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sheffield. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Karros. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The right fielder. Whoa! Wonderful.
So digging in now, Raul Mondesi. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. Over to the bag, back in standing. Here's another 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
box now, Todd Hundley. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Hey, thanks, Mac. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball
I
on.
was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
And that misses 2-1. Ball 3. Three runs already home here. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Adrian.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Cedeno will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Borbon will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jose Vizcaino is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 5, Jose Vizcaino.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Shut it down.
The 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
So coming to the plate, John Olerud. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now that the center fielder, Darryl
Digging in now, Darrell Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch home. Here's a high pop-up. Vizcaíno has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 50 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 50.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Dennis Cook is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
New York Mets. Number 27. Dennis Cook.
Settling in now, Jose Vizcaíno, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Eric Young. The 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
In now, Mark Grudzielanek. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cedeno's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Jeff Shaw takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
41. Jeff Shaw.
Roger Cedeno will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Robin Ventura. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 55 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jeff Tan takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Jeff Shaw earns the save out of the bullpen, his league-leading 35th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Dodgers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs.